Hello everybody, it is Drinkwater200 here. I have not made a tutorial in months. Jesus Christ. But alright, anyways. The reason I haven't made a tutorial in months is because no one's requesting tutorials. I'm literally just going to keep it simple. Simple as that. No one's requesting tutorials. And if no one's requesting tutorials, I'm really not going to just make a random tutorial. But anyways, if you guys want new tutorials, just make sure to request them under this video in the comment section, and I will try my best to record that tutorial for you guys as soon as possible. Now, let's begin. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make realistic water. And not just any realistic water, I meant the transparent realistic water that has actual movement. And this is the main thing I'm going to say. When you're making this realistic ground, you're always going to want to make sure that you have some light ground under that area you're making. So here's my light ground. I'm not going to show how to make this unless you guys want a tutorial, but for this video I'm not going to show how to make this. I'm going to keep this video short, and that's it. So what we need something like this. Okay, so we're going to need a flat piece like this of paint, and we're going to do this. Pretty simple, right? Alright. Now once we have this flat piece of paint, so I'm gonna show you guys how to make this flat piece of paint. So what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to get a block. Okay, you're gonna want to get a block. Boom, 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 boom. Just like up it 3 times. And now what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to the paint mode. You gotta have this regular, like basically to this default color. You're gonna go into the surface map mode. You're gonna shrink your grid, and you're gonna make sure you have ruler on. Okay guys, make sure you have ruler on. Now once you have this all set up already, all you gotta do is you're just basically gonna just get this. Alright, there we go. Now obviously I did that with this same color, so it's kind of hard to see. So what I would do is I'd make the cube a different color and then draw the line. But anyways guys, let me show you how this works. So once you have this done, what you're gonna do is you're gonna do this. Okay, you're gonna do this right here. Make sure it's alright. There we go. Now one thing about this, guys, let's say you're making the river or whatever, right? If you are making a big river, you're gonna want to do these really, really, really thin, because the thinner they are, the more like detail you have in the water. So now what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to just scale this up. Once you do that, okay, you're gonna scale this up, and now we're just gonna start making the water. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the paint mode, and I'm going to do, let's say 190. You can do 200. I usually do 196 just to be on the safe side. This is preference. I do 15. Okay, I do 15. The finish, you're going to want that to 100. You can either have shiny water. I prefer to have the roughness all the way up for that more accurate feel. Metalness all the way up. No glow. Okay, no glow. Now the ruffle, you're gonna put this all the way up. You're gonna put the impasto all the way down. And here's where we're gonna mess with these, the looseness and the stretch. We're gonna mess with these in a few minutes or seconds. So now what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna unpause, and you're gonna hold on, let me just, don't want any copyright, you know. So I'm just gonna delete this for now. And now once you have this, what you're gonna do is you're gonna change the color to a dark bluish color. You're gonna have to go into the darks, like you go down here, you're gonna bring it down a little bit. Alright, not too much, because you do want to see the water. You do want to see it. You could also up the opacity. I don't recommend upping the opacity, but yeah. Now once you have that done, you're gonna go into the flow, You're gonna bring this up to about 10. And you're gonna bring the waves up. Okay guys, you're gonna bring the waves up. And now you're also gonna bring the throb up. I usually do about 8.0. And there we got the water going. We got really nice clear water. Alright. Now, like I said, you can change the color, make this more visible. It's up to you guys. Alright, so here's where we mess with this. This is preference. So you can either up the looseness to see it more. Okay? Or you can just up the stretch. I usually up the stretch. Alright, now if I up the stretch and I want more a realistic feel, I just lower this a little bit. I just bring it more to the darks, you see? More to the lights. Don't ever go to the lights unless you're going for some cartoonish type of water, but you go to the darks. There you go. You can do different types of colored water. Just move the color bar, whatever. And yeah, there you go. There you guys go. And then you can up this to 200 if you want and just mess with the colors again. It's all up to you. Now, that's it. That's pretty much it, guys. That's how you make some realistic water. Now, if you want to cover those gaps, you can bring the looseness up a little bit, but I don't recommend it. You guys could also get some different types of shapes, such as the dots or something else. It's up to you guys what you guys want to use. I usually just use either the splat or I use the square. That's my favorite. The square is my favorite. I don't use bar, as you can see why. I only use the square or the circle. Okay guys, so I just stick to the square. That's what I do. Now, once you have that done, let me show you guys what it looks like from the top. Alright, so you guys can see that water. And you guys could lower the how much it moves. You can lower the throb or up the waves or lower them or lower the flow or up the flow. It's up to you guys what you guys want to do. These settings are just your preferences. This is up to you guys. I can't really tell you what to do here. Looseness, like I said, you don't want to bring up too much looseness, because then we have this. So yeah, it's up to you guys what you guys want to do. And then here's the final part of making this water. You don't have to use this though, but this gives it the more realistic feel. So what you're going to do is you're going to bring this on and you're going to go to the cube. You're going to bring this cube to small, like, I don't know, like a 0.3 if it's under the water. Stretch this out, of course. Stretch this out. And let's just bring it out to 0.3. Alright, so now what happens is the fog basically like gives it, look at that guys. You guys see that? So the fog gives it a more realistic feel. Now you can play with the fog. And I love, this is my favorite part of the fog. You can either like up it. You're not going to see that transparency though. So you're going to you don't want to do that too much. You can either lower the intensity or density. You're going to want to lower the noise scale. You're going to want to lower the noise speed. And noise strength, this basically makes the fog a little clearer. So if you get this really high, there you guys go. Noise strength, there you guys go, etc, etc. So there you guys, pretty simple stuff, you know. And for the sake of this, I'm just gonna leave it at 35 or 30. And then you can also change the color, of course. And there you guys go. That's how you make the realistic water. Look at that. Look at that, guys. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. This tutorial was a little longer than expected. I just wanted to go over everything. And yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Please hit that subscribe button, leave a like, and ask me for some more tutorials in the comments section. Have a good day.